tonight. Maybe the Celtics will at least give Cleveland a scare in Game 3. No, they got their doors blown off in Game 3 in Cleveland. And you sit back and you're saying, wait a second, hold on. These are the best teams, and they are the best teams by record and by performance, yet it's not leading a great number.
And any Rockets fans out there, I don't want to speak for you, Moose, but our narrative is pretty much the same here. Neither of us are saying that the Golden State Warriors are not a great team. They are a great team. They're an amazing team.
No doubt.
I mean, there's no disrespect to
all-time great team.
All those guys. They're awesome players, from Green to Thompson, Durant, all Curry, all those dudes. Steve Kerr, great, all that stuff. You know what? The Rockets, come on. You gotta be better than this. I mean, Hardwood, 20 points. CP3, 13 points, Rob. 13. Ariza had 6 points.
Well, right. And they didn't get the performance off the bench by Gordon that he got in Game 2, where he was lights out, where he hit, 7 threes in Game 2. And that's the issue you have for the Houston Rockets, where they're a little bit of a bully team, Taz, where when they get going and they're hitting their threes and it's leading to layups and leading to these things, that all of a sudden the Houston Rockets can and they are a difficult team to beat in the regular season. But when it comes playoff time, we've seen the soft underbelly to the Houston Rockets, and that is what happens when you punch a bully in the face. When you punch a bully in the face, at times they have a tendency to back down, right? That bully is no longer a bully. And that's the issue you have here with the Houston Rockets, who last night, they should be thoroughly and completely embarrassed by their Game 3 performance. To the point where, you have Steph doing his shimmy, is scoring 35 points, hitting 7 threes, scoring 18 points, 7 of 7 in that third quarter. And they lose. They are the #1 seed in the Western Conference, and they lose a playoff game in the Western Conference Finals on the road by 41 points.
And listen, look, it's crazy to me, because if you look at it, like the Rockets, again, they're an excellent team. There's no doubt about that. But the Rockets, dude, they have like 2-3 days off. They have like 3 days off.
Yeah.
Come on, you're rested. Sucker, I know you're on the road. You're at the Oracle. I got it. You're at the Golden State Warriors house. I got it. It's like you said, Steph Curry's shimmying. KD's running around like a giant.
Right.
You got to be better, Rockets. You got to be.
855-212-4227. Want to hear from you. Your reaction to both the Eastern and the Western Conference Finals. We'll touch upon Game 3 of the Celtics and the Cavaliers. What there is to touch upon in the dominant Cleveland performance. But certainly, have you been entertained by these conference finals where we have not gotten a lot of competitive basketball? I want to hear from you at 855-212-4CBS, 855-212-4227. It's Taz of the Moose, just getting going here on this Monday morning. Welcome to the work week, CBS Sports Radio.
Our team has the NBA playoffs covered. CBS Sports Radio.
All right, Doing More is brought to you by the Home Depot, the next generation of home improvement, with everything you need to do projects smarter. The Home Depot, more saving, more doing. Let's take a look at a player who is certainly doing more for his team. How about Steph Curry, Game 3 last night, 35 points, as we've been chatting about, 34 minutes of work, 5 three-pointers. Third quarter, 18 points on 7 of 7 from the floor. Warriors win the game by 41, 126-85, the final, to take a 2-1 series lead. CBS Sports Radio's toll-free line, 855-212-4227, brought to you by Geico. Hey, everyone, here's a quick way you can save money. Switch to Geico. You need homeowners, renters, or motorcycle insurance, too. Get it all right now at geico.com.
That's right, the Moose. We've been talking a little hoops, a little NBA, and rock and roll, and talking about how bad the Rockets look, not just the Warriors look yesterday. Hey, Cody, in San Francisco, you on with Taz and Moose on CBS Sports Radio. What do you say, Cody?
Yo, how's it going, my friend?
What's going on, Cody?
What's up, Hops? How are you, buddy?
Chilling like a villain, man. I'm actually usually based out of Reading, but I'm down in the city for the weekend.
Hold on, Reading as in PA. Well, welcome to the out there.
No, Reading as in California.
Oh, well, there's a Reading, Pennsylvania, sir. I'm sorry.
I know. Yeah, no, you're good.
All right, brother. What's up, man?
So my only thing is, I'm not even a Warriors fan. I'm a Sacramento Kings fan. I know it sounds bad. It's hard to admit, but I'm a Sacramento Kings fan. So I'm not like on this Warriors bias thing. But what I want to get out is the Warriors are so much better than everybody else, at least this year. It's not even fun for me to watch. However, I do think in the coming years with the Sixers and the Celtics, I do think there are going to be teams in the East to compete with them. Personally, I just think it's kind of a bummer that there's really no team that's going to actually push them this year. And I know LeBron James is great, and, you know, I do think LeBron James is worthy of winning 1 or 2 games against them this year. I just don't think his supporting cast will help him win the series.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to hear what you think about what's going on this year.
Right.
And then moving on to the next year, what do you think the future of the NBA looks like besides the Warriors?
Yeah, I mean, I think you gave Cody a good scouting report in terms of the Sixers and the Celtics in the East. We've chatted about it. We've talked about it. Certainly when Boston gets healthier and Philadelphia gains from the experience that they had this year, regular season and the postseason. But in terms of, could you see LeBron and the Cavaliers, if they get there, winning a game, maybe 2, I guess, in the NBA Finals? I'd be surprised if they won 2. I don't think the supporting cast is good enough as long as Golden State is healthy. But you never know. They're not going to beat them. I mean, it would be a parting of the Red Seas kind of miracle for the Cleveland Cavaliers to beat the Golden State Warriors this year with LeBron supporting cast.
I don't disagree with that, but if some way, somehow, the Celtics team goes into the final, defeats the Cavs, and the Celtics team gets hot and cooks on all cylinders, that would be they're going to be a big time underdog against the Warriors, absolutely. I mean, but listen, I like the Celtics team. They just got to wake up. They can't play on Saturday.
Well, right, and here's what you like about Boston. That I don't know if I can maybe make the argument about the Houston Rockets and we've talked about this in this attribute with Boston throughout the course of the playoffs. As is this, they're a mentally tough team, right? And they play with no fear whatsoever. Toronto was fearful of LeBron James. They were defeated before that series even began. They're not going to beat the Golden State Warriors, but they're also not going to have a meltdown. They're not. I don't envision them having a game in which you're seeing layup after layup after layup, or open 3 that we saw against the Houston Rockets. They will defend. There will be games in which Golden State just, cannot miss from the outside. But Boston will not go into that series believing they can't win. Brad Stevens will give them an opportunity, put them in the proper position, and those guys on that team,
they really are. They've proved it. And they got a blue-collar feel about them.
Yeah, they do.
And if they can get past the Cavs and go into the big one and go to the finals, their confidence, the Celtics' confidence will be through the roof.
On this Monday morning, in regards to the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference Finals, 2-1 Boston lead in the East, 2-1 Warrior lead out West, and the games, for the most part, you've had great team performances, but overall, they've not been great games that we've witnessed here through the first 6 games of respective conference finals. I want to hear from you. Have you been entertained, or you've been a little bit bored? 855-212-4227.
Yeah, that's right. Let's talk to Andy in Houston, Texas. Andy, you're on the Taz and Moose on CBS Sports Radio. What's up, buddy?
Hey, but for one thing, I'm not a Rockets fan. I'm not an NBA fan. But I'm a realist. How bad did Boston get beat the third and then first game in Cleveland?
They got destroyed.
They got smoked. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all just said that Boston, if y'all wanted to put Boston and Golden State in the championship game, y'all just said Boston wouldn't lay down against Golden State. Well, they laid down against Cleveland. Anyway, Cleveland laid down twice.
Well, I mean, to an extent. Hold on a second. To an extent where you saw a Warrior team last night having wide open layups, where you saw Houston players backing off, not even challenging.
Hey, well, of course you were backing off because by the middle of the second quarter, you knew how that game was going to wind up.
Wait a second. I used to grow up watching NBA basketball, where even if you were down, a team, you would show a little intentional fortitude, a little pride, right? Pat Riley with the Knicks, no layups defense, where you would knock your guys get back on the rear end. And that was not what it came. Even Mike D'Antoni coming out after the game last night calling his team soft.
Look, here's what's so stupid about that. I turned it back on. I watched a little bit of it. I was mainly watching the Astros. You look back in the fourth quarter. What the hell was the starters in the game for anyway? How stupid is that for both coaches? But you know, all it takes for a guy to go for a layup, come down and land on his foot, land on another 150 pair of foot. And he's out for the fucking season. How What is that? I can't even
Motherfucker.
I can't even fathom what's going on in these brain-dead coaches' heads.
Andy, check this out. Andy, no, hold on, Andy, hold on. Listen, check this out. So as far as the Celtics, like if you were going to compare, in my opinion anyway, if you're going to compare the Celtics and the Rockets, okay, as far as heart, okay, the Celtics are a blue-collar feeling team with more heart than that Rockets team. That's what I was saying earlier. Musa and I had a similar concept on that. I don't know. We weren't saying the Celtics were dead. I don't even know if we're saying that the Rockets are dead. I mean, there's still a little time here, but they both played like crap this weekend.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen.
Thanks, Andy. We appreciate the call.
And Andy's not even an NBA fan. He was watching the Astros game. But yeah, you want to point out the fact that the Rockets lose a game. Or I mean, I should say the Celtics lose a game by, 30 points on Saturday night? Yeah, they did. They got their doors blown off. I get it. I understand. But here's the difference the difference I look at that game was after they got their doors blown off in the first quarter, and they were down 15 points, Boston, on Saturday night. From that point forward, after that, now, they still played. They still gave me effort. They did not lose. They did not get outscored 72-42 in the second half, as you saw the Houston Rockets do last night. So there is a little bit of a difference. Now, is it nitpicking? Yeah, it's nitpicking a little bit. So, yes, I mean, the Boston Celtics did not play well this weekend, but to play the Taz's points, I'll tell you this, I don't like the Rockets. I'm not a Rocket fan. I didn't like they're a great regular season team. I think they can beat a lot of teams. I don't think they can beat Golden State at Golden State's game. I don't think they're good enough. That's the problem you have in this series. When the Warriors are at their peak, Houston cannot compete with them because they're not a good enough defensive team to be able to get stops, and they can't outshoot them. That's the problem.
And they're playing against a really good defensive team in that Warriors squad. That's the other thing, too. Julius in South Carolina, you're on with Taz and Moose on CBS Sports Radio. What's going on?
First of all, thank you for having me, man. I definitely want to piggyback on what you just said. That is the problem. The Rockets are trying to play the Warriors game. I understand that they brought in Chris Paul, but you can't beat them at their own game. And they don't have enough offense. I know that sounds a little far-fetched, but as you can see, if you're both healthy, good teams, they stand no chance. I understand what the Rockets were trying to do, but their role players, their bench guys, the Rockets guys are just a step slower. I'll be surprised. I know I'm going to get killed for saying this. I'll be surprised if they won another game in the series.
You might not be wrong.
You might not be wrong on that.
You might not be wrong.
But Julius,
you know why? Because Steph's confidence is up now.
Yeah, they dropped in 35 last night. Julius, here's the problem you have, though. They can't adjust. Right? As D'Antoni said after game one, we got to be who we are. Right? We're not going to adjust. He said it. He said the same thing after game two, and they had a game two victory in which they shot the lights out, and Golden State had a tough shooting night. The Rockets are what they are. They're not going to be able to all of a sudden, let's slow it down, limit possessions, grind out victories. They're not good enough, nor do I think do they have the wherewithal from a coaching perspective to be able to do that. Mike D'Antoni is the style of coach is the style of coach that he is, Taz. They're going to play what they are and try and be who they are, and they're going to hope that they're going to be better than Golden State. But that's all it is, Taz. It's hope, because they're not going to be better than Golden State.
You are correct. And he, meaning D'Antoni, good Lord, he was frustrated. I mean, his frustrations resonated right through the TV screen. I mean, like, he was extremely frustrated from Jump Street with this team, the way they played. Where Kerr was frustrated early, like I said this, he was frustrated very early in the first period, and he called a timeout, like just a couple of minutes elapsed in the game. I'm like, wow, he's calling a timeout. The game just started. He called a timeout because he reset his team, and Jiminy Crickets, they came out hot.
They did, and they did come out hot. And you know what? You know what was I looked to a point in the game, 3.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Rockets lead the game 22-20. Golden State closes out the first quarter on an 11-0 run to have a 9-point lead at the end of quarter one. That was pretty much all she wrote.
Yeah, that was it.
I mean, from after that, basically the bloodletting was out. I mean, that's what you got in that game. So there maybe, okay, so instead of saying we didn't even get a full quarter, we got about, I would say, see, the 1. 7.5 minutes of good basketball.
I know, it was bad. It really was.
I mean, that was basically it. 855-212-4CBS. 855-212-4227.
By the way, the Astros won. They beat the
That's it. There you go. Kevin Durant. Do you see McCullers had a no-hitter going through into the 6th last night?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant burns Sir Charles. An unbelievable story that is the Vegas Golden Knights continues. We'll get into that next. Pass the moves with you, CBS Sports Radio.
You can hear CBS Sports Radio on satellite radio. Check us out on our new channel, Sirius XM 206.
Welcome to Play It, a new podcast network featuring radio and TV personalities talking business, sports, tech, entertainment, and more. Play it at play.it.
Time right now to Ask the Pros, where you, the listener, get to ask us a question brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Go to cbssportsradio.com/ask the pros. Submit your question. Be listening later on in the show. We might answer your question. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Can guarantee low prices, excellent customer service. At O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every single day.
Where's Mikey B? I see you got Pete the Body. He's running a producer.
Kaplan back there as well,
Yeah,
right?
Kaplan, yes.
He's on vacation. He'll be back with us tomorrow.
Oh, he's actually coming back to the show?
He is.
Oh.
Down in FLA for a few days.
I forgot he was even gone.
We'll go fire us on.
Pete the Body does a great job.
Yeah,
No?
My job.
Yeah, sure. Here we go. You wrestling terms.
Inside wrestling terms.
Inside wrestling terms.
Seg 3.
Right,
Inside
Seg 3.
On Tanzania.
Here we go. Anything else you want to throw out there, Pete? You want to reference ECW match?
Talking about squash matches.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Inside term 2.
Here we go. Now we should put a poll out. When will Pete the Body drop the 3rd inside wrestling term of the morning? Will it be in segment 5 or segment 8 of the show?
Do the breaks count?
No, they
don't count.
They do not count. Let me just put up a poll.
Now it's all over me about my podcast, the tennis show. He's giving me like a lot of input.
Nice.
But now he's critiquing them. Now he's getting like a little like
comfortable.
He's like it's almost like Eric Spitz 2.
He's comfortable.
Yeah. So yeah, he's very
cozy.
Comfy Jones.
He's comfy. He's into it.
All of a sudden, Pete the Body became the PD of the Taz show. It's unbelievable. You're welcome. He's my new PD. He comes at a cheap price.
We've done.
The guy a T-shirt is having.
That's all that matters, right? I told you. I warned you, Pete. I did warn you. Before you got involved. 41-point victory for Golden State last night over the Houston Rockets. We've chatted about Steph Curry dropping in 35 points. Kevin Durant with 25 of his own, and he's been the best player through the first 3 games of the series overall. It was fantastic game 1, fantastic game 2 as well in a losing effort for Golden State, but he's been the best player on the court for both teams. And here is Durant after last night's victory over the Houston Rockets.
Is Draymond Green as annoying in person as he is on television? You should go talk to him downstairs. Is he annoying? You're around him every day. He's annoying on television. What annoys you about Draymond? He go apologize to him. Yeah, I mean, downstairs, you can go ask that guy.
Well, listen, I give credit to Barkley for asking the question and joking around, right? But here's the one thing. What Durant had to say is dead on correct, right? Barkley, at some point in time, go talk to him, right? You're that bothered by the performance of Draymond Green. You're Charles Barkley. You're an immortal. You're one of the greats that ever has played the game. And I get it sometimes shtick in his game and it's not easy to get it, Taz, but to play to the Durant point after the game last night, instead I'm corrected. You saw Shaq, his voice, coming through on that audio we just played as well.
He's going to apologize.
Well, go talk. Yeah, I mean, now we're going to get another apology. I mean, so you're not going to fight him, but now you just talk about how annoying of a player that he is, watching him on the court. Go talk to Draymond Green.
Yeah, you know, I think he hit it shtick.
It's shtick now.
It's goofy. I mean, he is. Barkley's goofing around. Look, I think Barkley's great. Shaq, those guys do a great job.
Fantastic.
Kenny Smith, they all awesome. But a lot of times you see this, especially with these NBA pre- and post shows. a lot of times it's about the host. It's about the guys that were the former players. They're bigger stars still today as the players are.
That's what you said.
You know? So, I mean, I think when Barkley's asking KB that, he's being a wise guy. He's just doing it to get guys like us talking about the next day, which is
right, which is, and he's successful, which we are, and he doesn't care at this stage. Charles Barkley can basically almost say anything, and it does not matter. People react to him. I love him. I find him highly entertaining. I think he's a great analyst. I think he's fun. I think he makes the NBA fun. I think he's one of the great personalities. I think regardless of sport, Taz, I think you look at Barkley as an in-studio analyst, I don't think there's anybody better.
He's great. I
don't think there's a better in-studio baseball analyst. There's not a better in-studio hockey analyst. And there's not a better in-studio football analyst. He's the best. He's better than anything you'll see on the pre-games for the football. He is in a class of his own. However, he already said something out of line with Draymond Green before about punching in the face, right? And
I didn't think he meant that.
No, but he came back and he got talked to, and he came back and he apologized. I just find that annoying, right? So it didn't mean they really want to punch him in the face.
See what he said. What Barkley said. So many people are thinking about Draymond.
Right.
So they can understand that.
They can understand it, but if you're Adam Silver in the NBA, the last thing you want to hear
is a commentator saying, "It's the same." Punch that guy.
Right. It's one thing for jail, right?
Like we can say that about anybody.
Right. We can say that.
I want to beat the body right in the lip.
Right. You could say it, right? Or a basketball fan can say it. It's one thing the guy that's working NBA games can come out and say it. With that being said, go up and you know what would be great for TNT? Get Draymond Green up.
Oh, they get this, son. They get this.
But that's what...
you can't get the payoff now.
I understand.
You give them semi-main event with KD.
Right.
They're telling stories. This is work.
I know, but that's what it should... No. That's what it should be. That should be the payoff to where then Barkley goes to him afterward, Taz, and says, "No, well, why are you so annoying?"
The payoff's coming, buddy.
And that would be that's great TV.
And they should have Barkley interview Draymond man to man and ask him right there.
That would be fantastic.
Liberty TV.
That is the payoff.
That's the payoff. Can't give it away yet. Can't give it away yet.
I meant what I said.
Yes, I meant what I said. But I still can't believe. All right, I get it.
I see a lot of similarities in myself as a broadcaster of Barkley. I'm just telling you, because I have that kind of feel.
Yes, your wife would agree.
Well, like I could say, about Boomer Esiason. I don't want to get him in an armbar and maybe pop his elbow. Like Boomer just went on his radio program the other day and said he wanted to get me in the headlock.
Nice.
Boomer Esiason is not realize how quick I would escape that headlock and it'd be a massive problem for the giant quarterback. Just so you know.
I'm glad there you go. Very nice.
Tell stories.
Maybe we can record it after the show.
Not yet.
And then Pete could referee it.
Ding, ding, ding.
That would be fantastic.
Ask Pete, a referee shirt, a tank top.
I can.
Tank top referee shirt.
No.
Get the big arms.
No. No, I could imagine in a form-fitting referee shirt.
Be like a tight, like an Under Armour hat?
Yeah. Yeah, like what you see the guys wearing now. No sleeves? No sleeves to it, but tight fitting.
Or like a tight, like
an Ed Hopkins.
Come on, fuck's sake.
Like a half body, just like, well, he's 78 years old. I mean, I would have been shit.
You're a young man. The guy's got 40 plus years on him.
The guy's gonna arm curls.
I mean, I would imagine you have a better body than Ed Hopkins.
It's a big deal. Ed Hopkins.
Right, but that would be fantastic. That would be great. What's he do? I mean, all you have to do is just kick Boomer in the knee and grab his head. He'll be down.
No, I'd probably mean in the airbag, and then maybe give him a front face lock. That's what I think. So,
classic. Yeah.
That's how I roll.
Classic. Yeah, right. So, maybe at some point in time we get the payoff.
With Draymond and,
yeah, maybe.
Right. KD's the one. I think that
Durant has a great response. Much more. You find him as annoying as we do watching him play. Well, as a teammate, why don't you know it? That is a great response by Kevin Durant.
The NBA, man, they are great at storytelling. They are great.
Well, you can't sell the game.
Dude, the drop, no rights.
How do you sell a 41-point game? You've had 2 games this weekend in which the losing teams have lost by a combined 74 points.
How old is Boston, roughly? What do you think he is? Is he in his late 40s or early 50s?
I'd say he's in his late 50s.
Oh, late 50s. All right. Yeah. So we're talking about a guy in his late 50s. It's more entertaining.
Yeah.
Than, you know what I mean? Like
55.
When he said, okay, 55. When he said to KD, was more entertaining than that game. That's the thing. The personalities involved, the commentators, the guy comes up with his sneakers back in the day. Well, he's retired for a long time. Old man Jones.
Here, as you're listening to the sound of our voices this morning, right? You're listening to us wherever you might be, whatever great affiliate you're on, if you're listening to us on satellite on channel 206.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's the deal, right? Think about the NBA. And yes, you have the great individual performances. There's no doubt Westbrook and LeBron and everything like. But think about how many times you talk about great games instead of great individual or team performances or great conflict within a specific game. And the amount of times you talk about great games, you don't talk about great games a lot in the NBA. You just don't. You talk about everything else. They sell you on everything else, but you don't get great games. You haven't this postseason. We haven't talked about a great game maybe twice, 3 times this year.
There's CFL games that are better than
Taz of the Moose, CBS Sports Radio.
We've been thinking, if you run a business, you can sometimes feel isolated. Because although it's great having no one to answer to, it's not so great having no one to talk to. But it doesn't always have to be lonely at the top. That's why we've created the NatWest Business Hub, where you'll find tools, insights, and stories from customers facing the same challenges as you. Because changing times call for a proactive bank. Search NatWest Business Hub. NatWest. We are what we do.
You know it's every day, most of the tags be gifted away. Talk about every sport, you know that they never missing a play. From the NBA to the NFL to college games, they always bring in the knowledge, nobody ever can try to go stop it. Only we talking the truth, only we talking the truth, hey. You know it's Taz and Moose, you know it's Taz and Moose, hey.
Rolling right along, hour number 2 here. It is Taz the Moose with you on CBS Sports Radio. As we come to you live from the Quicken Loan Studio, National Mortgage Lender, Quicken Loan, apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently. Can't play it, talk your number to call 855-212-4CBS. That's 855-212-4227.
Attention hotline fans.
We got Kaplan and Pete the Body across the way. AB with your update. Sirius 206, XM 206, Sirius XM app channel 206 as well. Make sure to download that podcast each year and every day, audio on demand. And if you can't be with us from 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern time, and that's 3 to 6 a.m. Pacific, you can be with us anytime you want. iTunesRadio.com, tune in. Make sure to give us a good old rating as well. And appreciate all the love and support. You guys have been great with the downloads on audio and audio on demand, and download our podcast each and every day. And we appreciate all the support and all the love and really all the positive feedback we've gotten from that each and every day. It's been the reaction has just been absolutely fantastic.
It's been great, yeah. For the past several months, we've been on the air, what, 5 months?
5 months.
As a unit, as a team, we started in January 2018. It feels like it's been 15 years.
Thank you, Taz. It's great to work with you.
In a nice way.
Yes.
Kind of.
At Taz of the Moose on Twitter and Instagram, at official Taz1C, at Mark Malusis with a C, and one of the great sports stories continues at Vegas.
Checked off on the far board, 7 seconds. Right wing shot sails wide. 5 seconds to go. On the near board to tie up. 2 seconds. A centering feed, and it goes wide. And that's it. It's over. The Knights are going to the Stanley Cup final. 2-1 the final score. Vegas wins 2-1. Ryan Reeves the game-winning goal. Alex Tuck got the scoring going. Ryan Reeves to tip it, his first Golden Knights goal. And it's the winner in the Western Conference Finals. Vegas claims the Campbell Bowl for the Western Conference Championship.
That's Dan Duba, Golden Knights Radio Network.
Sorry, the building there, that audio, that, it sounded a little bit like louder than it was if you watched it on TV. It didn't even sound that loud. So I don't know if the radio guy there didn't do it, but if he was near like the Golden Knights band section or something. But man, they took the air out of that building, and when they were bands in Winnipeg, Winnipeg is just a great team. They lost this one 2-1 at home there. This story of this Golden Knights team is unbelievable.
Well,
it's unbelievable.
It really is. It's really hard to fathom. It very much so. Hard to fathom. Even though the NHL makes it easier for them to have initial success. The idea of having initial success and now being 4 victories away, Taz, from winning a Stanley Cup are 2 completely different things. It's one of the more remarkable, if they're able to finish this deal, the idea that they're in the Cup Finals is remarkable and it is a historic season. If they're able to win a Stanley Cup, it will be one of the great sports stories in the history of our country. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it, regardless of what you feel about NHL hockey. To be able to accomplish that year one as a franchise is unheard of. You'll never, because I can guarantee, Taz, I don't think I'll ever see it again in my lifetime. I never thought I'd ever see it before. We talked about this last week a little bit, right? And now it's going to get even more fun. Carolina Panthers had initial success. Right. Jacksonville Jaguars in the NFL had initial success. Marlins had some initial success. But the idea of winning and getting there year one to the Stanley Cup Final is unheard of.
Long journey to a lot of games. And I was telling this off air, I was texting Brian before we could do the Fat Show, the podcast. Right. And he's a gigantic Ranger fan. And he was with a lot of hockey fans like Brian, who old school hockey fans that are actually not happy about this. Right? And he's not. He's pissed. And he roots for Tampa. He was Tampa beat the Cap. And he called Tampa, Ranger Scott. So there's some envy amongst the Ranger schools. It's a great story. I mean, Taz, I'm 42 years of age, right? I've been a lifelong Ranger fan. I think I won one Stanley Cup in 1994 is 24 years ago. The last time the Rangers won a Stanley Cup. And it's been 24 years of misery, of lost opportunities, missed opportunities. The Vegas Golden Knights are in year one of that franchise in receivable tweaking. They can win a Stanley Cup. That you'll never see it again. Yeah, they took out. One with 5 games. 5 games since they won. I mean, they beat Seattle before that 4-2. 14-2. So,
What's Robbie saying? Ah, oh, Robbie. Coming on siege, lad.
Yeah, mate.
Yes, mate. Coming on Siege?
No, I'm coming off in a minute. I've been playing GT for about 2 hours.
I'm gonna say I bet you're coming off anyway.
Oh, you fuck!
You at work tomorrow?
Yeah, 7. We playing Metal Wars on double XP.
Is it?
Yeah.
You've been playing with James?
No, he ain't. He's not come on. He's tired.
You've been in today?
Yeah. 7-4.
However.
Yeah.
Louise had a go at Simon earlier.
Why?
About 10 to 7. Simon asked me, he says, oh, shall I start doing drag art? And I says, yeah, you can do. So he dragged all chiller stuff, ambient stuff out first, and then he did chiller stuff, and he put red label at all them simple salads and that. And Louise seen it all, because apparently he had 12 cages down on cellar dial. And Louise said to him, "Look, why you brought out like red label stuff?" So they had to drag it all back in.
Two of those.
I know Danny came upstairs to find me on the break. And he told me that Louise had a go at fucking Simon.
You took the radio off.
Don't care.
I wish that Sandy and Sandra was doing it.
Is that our Louise?
It is, yeah.
She enjoying the job?
Karen said you're enjoying your job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. That's all that matters.
Got 58 quid for 7.5 hours. Not bad, is it?
No, that's spot on, that is.
Yeah.
Better than nothing now.
Yes, I mean, what she work this week, she'll be next week. Yeah, man.
Get free fish and chips then?
No, any leftovers, mate.
They're not bad, they're
Not bad, yeah. Not bad, no. Fucking can't drive shitty car. Must be the first time I've been on PlayStation more than half hour, very long time.
Really?
Yeah, it's got me arse with it. Fucking Andy's trying to wind me up today. Kez.
You are?
Andy trying to wind me up today.
Worry.
Yeah, I went to call her after he messaged saying you need to come see because kicking off about you not doing late night. He's like, ooh, oh, I can't tell you. You got to do late night, Saturday or Sunday. And the yesterday I said, oh, we're down here in the toilet. And I seen Pitsy.
Yeah.
And now that saying, then Pitsy said, oh, fucking Riley and fucking Morgan are talking shit about you. So what are you on about? Like late night, not you not doing late night. Then Pitsy fucking started fucking laughing.
Innit?
Yeah.
And he left earlier today, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to get his car, yeah. I said to Riley and Morgan, I said, walked up to us, are you chatting shit about me? You know why? So Pitsy said. And Andy started fucking pissing himself. And Riley said, why don't you ask me to do late nights anyway? I said, I've been here fucking 16 years, mate. You fucking do late nights. Bollocks. Yes, yeah. Level 100 now, mate, on here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just leveled up.
Can't remember what I am.
So I suppose I've been out for ages. James didn't get his job he worked for.
James?
Yeah, he went for a job on Wednesday. Job interview and they rung him and said they'd pick someone else.
What, so he's on about leaving?
He's been on about leaving for a long time. He's got away he's trying to apply for jobs. He had an interview and they said they'd come with someone else, more experience.
Come on, lads.
You sold your shares yet? Your 3 shares?
Hey?
You sold your 3 shares?
What today?
Oh
no, I'm waiting for things to go through post.
Right, yeah. I did mine. Last a lot as well. About 150 quid. I'm hoping it's going to go in on payday because I did it on Tuesday. So I'm hoping it's going to go in on payday. For my bonus. So we get a bonus this week, don't we? Next week.
Yeah, can't wait, Robbie.
What you get? What bonus you get?
For 390 something quid.
Yeah, I got 490, I did. You got to pay tax on that insurance. 20% off.
I didn't do a lot of overtime last year, so...
Yeah. Well, I didn't do overtime. I was a nights for a little bit, wasn't I? So that's why I got a bit more.
Nick.
What are you saying?
Just on Siege.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Not coming on Fortnite.
I will do like soonish. Robbie, you're coming off soon, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm coming off soon. One more game I'm coming off.
Let me finish this game then, Nick, and I'll come on Fortnite.
Yeah, man.
It's 2-1 to them.
You downloaded that other one yet? That other Fortnite?
That H1Z1. Yeah, I've done it. I was playing it last night.
Is it good?
Is it good?
Yeah, it's loads better than Fortnite, but it's like a lot harder. It's only beta, but the circle comes in like quicker than what Fortnite does.
Someone says like PUBG or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Drive quads around in that.
Yeah,
What, really?
Yeah. And motorbikes.
Sounds good to be fair.
I've seen trailer for a new Battlefield.
Yeah, I might get that Battlefield.
It's good.
Does look good.
Call of Duty looks good though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Nick,
you're getting that, aren't you?
What?
I'll be getting the Call of Duty, yeah.
Black Ops 4.
Yeah, but it looks sick. You seen the online gameplay, like the hour one?
No.
Blackout, isn't it? It's called.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a video on YouTube of the gameplay for like an hour, and it's sick, man.
Apparently all downloadable content is free, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's no single player in this one.
shit! I've just killed my own teammate. Oh, it's a fucking team killing that.
Does new operators come out this week then, Kez, or is it you got to wait a bit longer?
What's that?
New operators.
They're not out yet. I don't know when they're coming out.
You said they're out for
They're
PC.
out on Xbox and that.
They're out on Xbox.
Yeah.
Weird.
So my brother says.
Been winding fucking Riley up today.
Who was?
Me and Andy. Because Josh rung sick into.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, rung in sick, and yesterday Lucy picked Josh up yesterday and brought him to work.
She picked him up?
Yeah, so we're missing Riley and Josh trying on Lucy. And then I ended up saying it was so funny if in Team 5 Lucy's wrong you say.
Oh my god, this is so tense. Oh!
Kill the fucking knobhead. Shoot him then, you fucking prick. Oh, for fuck's sake. This means fucking low. Watching football tomorrow, Kez?
No, I'm going out tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Liverpool and Real Madrid into Champions League.
Oh yeah, we're watching football, aren't we, Nick?
Yeah.
I'm quarter 8.
Is it quarter to 8?
Yeah.
Right. Right, about Fortnite. Fortnite! Just is going levels and shit.
Oh.
Well, fresh trim today, Robbie.
Yeah? What?
Yeah.
You had your bollocks fucking cut. Steve? Come on.
No, we've gone for fade. It looks sit down again.
Yes. They get skinhead like me.
No, fuck that. Next joke. Yeah, I was speaking to Lucy earlier, because she's got to reduce all that bakery stuff now, don't she?
That what?
Anyway, all that single bread and battens and that.
Yeah, yeah.
Got to reduce all that. And I said to Lucy, oh, I'll put it up. Yeah, she was like talking to me. And then next minute, out of blue, she says, right, I'm going to see in a bit, bye. Fucking went.
Yeah, she's not.
Tell you what, she needs a good licking, she does.
She's sorting out, mate, isn't she? Let's not speak to her, are they?
Hey?
Riley seen her earlier on today, she didn't say a word to him.
She's been speaking to him, yeah?
No, she won't speak to him.
Oh, she wouldn't.
Pisses him to it.
She needs some good dick. She needs to come round mine sometime, you know what I mean?
Get some of my fingers.
She should bring her sisters round and all.
Pissy was showing me Instagram. You seen her Instagram?
No, I ain't seen it.
Have a look.
Why is it not?
Yeah, man.
Show it.
Pissy will fucking show me. You know what Pissy's like? He's like fucking perv, isn't it?
Who's here? Ah, gay boy's back. Oh, in the fucking flower field, playing with the bees. On one of the photos, it looks like she's wearing a thong, you know.
What?
Who used to work with me on my department. Fame silhouettes. Where you been anyway?
Oh, fuck you.
Sugulenle. Sat away.
If I play shit, I'm sorry. I'm just stoned down my head. I have 4 bats.
Is that 4 bats?
Yeah, I'm not even joking there.
I'm pulling up. I'm shooting at. I'm definitely making it there.
Shouldn't you put the notes in your steakhouse?
Seen what?
Shouldn't you put the notes in yesterday?
Oh.
Rebecca, .com.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. Oh, you're there, weren't you? Sorry, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm going to the scrapyard.
James Allport isn't today.
I'm going to the scrapyard, bro.
Alright, what you say, Robbie?
James Allport isn't today.
Did he?
Yeah, he's going to America, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
New York.
Everyone's going to America.
to buy a gun.
Nick, is there anyone there?
No.
There's no one here as well.
I've got a shit loot so far.
Same here. No. Oh, I've got some fucking minions and that shit. Okay.
I don't know who they are. That's them. Alright. Yes. Yeah, he's playing Fortnite. Yeah, he's playing Fortnite.
I've got a scar, mate. Got a purple scar, Nick.
What AR did you have before?
Just a normal one. Shall I take the gold desert?
Yeah, bro, pick that up out of that.
Oh mate, I'm gonna have to fucking bounce in a minute. Oh, blue pump, just what I want. Got 2 medkits, Nick.
Blah.
4 minis.
My mate that I used to work with just invited me to a party. I'll get him to play Fortnite with his kids.
Yeah.
Actually, no, fuck that. Me and you just play duos, innit?
Yeah. Do you want me to pick up this green AR for you?
Bro, you need to hurry up, look at the storm, bro.
I know, I'm coming, bro.
You're gonna be in that, bro. Bro, you're gonna be in that.
I know it's right behind me. On a jump pad or something. I'm in it now.
I'm in a bush. Near Dusty.
I'm gonna have to use one of these med kits.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
How do you turn TV off?
No! Fucking swear down, Lewis. Move now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
When shall I put that med kit on? What?
Might be able to make it.
Tell me when to put it on. Now. I'm not Lewis.
Why did you get a blue card?
Eh?
Why did you get a blue card?
Because it'd be cheap and it looked brand new. Game. I'm paying fucking like 50, 60 quid for a controller when this were like 40 quid. 39.99.
You got a blue pad, Kev?
Yeah.
I've got a blue pad.
What, black one?
Yeah, blue. You said blue, didn't you?
A blue one, yeah.
I've got a black one and a blue one here.
Nick, you got a blue one, haven't you?
No berries black.
I should have kept them slurps. You got a slurp, Nick?
No, bro.
You got a sniper? Oh well,
You
Rob.
can get one here for 300 bricks.
Oh my god. I only need a bit more brick.
How much do you need?
Like 40.
How much
Do you want this desert?
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Hurry up, get it.
Whoa, someone's behind me. Fuck that, I'm leaving them. Don't fucking push them. Camp behind these.
That was you shooting them with it.
No, it weren't. Grenade launcher. Wait, Nick, I'm getting down in this bit here. Did you get him?
Yeah.
Good lad. What loot's he got?
I swear they had a scar. Oh, they had a scar.